Hello, thank you so much for joining me today. So, our video is going to cover the Etsy calculator. So, you may have an Etsy calculator that you're using. If so, if it's working for you, great. But if you're new and you're looking for something that will help you, a tool that will help you figure out what you need to charge for your products, this is going to be a great tool to use. So this is from Investomatica, and it's an Etsy calculator. You get this calculator at investomatica.com/Etsy calculator. Now, this is not a sponsored video or anything like that. This is just a tool that actually my daughter sent me this, and it's really it's got a lot of good information that will help you figure out, are you going to be profitable if you charge, whatever you charge for your product. So you don't want to get surprises when someone orders from you. You want to have a pretty clear idea of what you are going to be making when someone buys from you. And so if you go through, and the other thing that I did, I downloaded my shop um, data and I put it into an Excel spreadsheet. So that way I know how much I'm charging for each product. I know how much it costs me to make the item. And then how much, I just have all these things kind of factored in. And then that also helps me to keep track of, making sure that I'm going to make some profit off of each thing that I sell. So the thing that you want to do with this calculator is you want to put in the selling price. So this is the price that you're going to sell your items to your customers for. And then you want to put in your item cost. So your cost is going to be what your providers are charging you. For example, if you're using print on demand, maybe you're with Printful. And Printful, if you're selling t-shirts, maybe Printful is going to charge you, $12 for a shirt. It depends. The price that you pay to Printful is going to depend on the shirt you sell, whether it's a Gildan or a Bella Canvas or another brand. So it's going to depend on the shirt. It's going to depend on, if it's a man's shirt or a woman's shirt or a unisex shirt or a child's shirt. All those costs are different. So get the specific cost for your item. So if you're selling a Gildan shirt, there's a number associated with that shirt, a Gildan 3000 we'll say. And you just go and get the price for that Gildan 3000 shirt from your supplier, from your print on demand company, and that is the figure you would put in here. And then your shipping charge. So this is going to be the charge that you charge your customers. The shipping cost is going to be the cost that your supplier charges you to send the item to your customers. So your shipping cost is going to also come from your supplier. So if you're with Printful, Printful will give you the shipping cost for that Gildan 3000 shirt. And so you want to put that in here. Next, you want to make sure that you have your seller location. You want to have your information here, correct. So if you're in the United States, it needs to say United States. If you're somewhere else, then you need to find your country here in this drop down. And then for sales tax, you're going to be charging sales tax for your items. If you are charging sales tax, then you want to put that percentage right here. Now, if you're using off-site ads for this particular product, so say for instance, if in your shop you have turned on the off-site ads that Etsy uses to promote your items on, all the different social media platforms and different places where you can get some increased exposure, then you want to turn this on. If you do not have off-site ads turned on in your shop, then you want to turn this off. And what it does is it's going to factor in that 15% charge that you will be paying if someone clicks on one of the off-site ads and makes a purchase. So you only get paid, you only get charged rather for these offsite ads if someone clicks on that ad and makes a purchase. But you want to factor that in if you have it turned on in your shop. So sales in the past 365 days, if it's less than $10,000, you get charged 15%. If you're making over $10,000 on Etsy, then there is another charge. So you would have to look through the Etsy policy for the charge for the offsite ads over when you have sales over $10,000. So I'm going to turn that off. If you're using it though, make sure that you turn it on so that you can get an accurate reading of what you're going to be making. So now the other thing is, if you are making a digital product, maybe you are using Etsy to sell your digital products. So there again, you put your selling price, you put how much it costs you to make the item. You won't have shipping charges because digital products are normally downloaded. They're not, the whole concept of doing a digital product means that you are creating some kind of a download that people can just go and they buy the item and then they're immediately able to go over and download the product. So then there won't be any shipping charges, there won't be any shipping costs. And then, you may still have someone that buys your digital product using offsite ads if you have that turned on. The other thing is sales tax. So you have to really think about and look up, what the requirements are for your state or your country or whatever so that you get the right amount in here. And then if there are any other costs, you can kind of put those in there. They give you a space where you can enter those extra costs. So now let's just kind of take a look. Let's see. So I'm just going to assume that I am selling a digital product and maybe I'm selling it for $5.99. The item, I'm going to say that the item didn't really cost me anything other than my time to sit down and make that product. There is no shipping charge. There are no shipping costs. I'm here in the United States. I am going to charge sales tax. It'll be 7.5%. So 7.5%. And I forgot to put my decimal point in my cost. So make sure you put your decimal point in there. And I am running offsite ads. Okay. And then, so here it is. These are all my costs. This is my sales tax, my offsite ads. I think I have everything in here. So, and what do I want to do? I'm just gonna, so basically there's calculations being made behind the scenes. So when you are using the offsite ads option, you just need to let the calculator know whether you have made under $10,000 in the past 365 days, or if you've made $10,000 or over $10,000, sorry, in the past 365 days. And then you'll have a different calculation based on which one of these you select. So in my case, I'm under $10,000 in the last 365 days. So now this is going to show me that I am making $4.06 from each of my digital products. So $4.06, then it's going to give me a breakdown, my profit margin, my return on cost, my break-even price would actually be 60 cents, and my total fees are going to be $1.93. And then the average fee rate is 32.22%. And then let's see, down here it kind of breaks down things even further. Total revenue $5.99, listing fee is 20 cents, transaction fee is 39 cents, Etsy payment fee is 44 cents, offsite ad fee is 90 cents. So my total fees are $1.93, and that's where this figure right here comes from. And then my total cost is $0, so then my profit is going to be $4.06. So that is pretty much it. And then here at, if you keep scrolling down, you can look at the summary. So given the options that you provided, if you sell an item for $5.99 on Etsy, then you would make $4.06 in profit after $1.93 in total fees. In terms of percentage, the fees end up being about 32.22% of your revenue. This results in a profit margin of about 67.78%. And so then it gives you more information about the Etsy calculator that you can read, and some special notes, frequently asked questions. You can kind of go through this on your own and, just kind of check it out and learn about all the different fees, all the sales tax, all those things that, you want to make sure that you are doing everything you can to make, as much as you can in profit while, selling your products for a reasonable price. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link to this below this video. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions about this calculator, feel free to put them in the comments and I will respond to those questions as they come in. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.